Okay, you got it. Good evening. So I'm going to start out with a question. How many of you saw a strange man dressed in a salmon costume last night? Okay, a couple of you. So you're going to have to put up with me reading something that I read last night, but this time you can recognize me as a human. So often here at this incredible event, we take the view of the fisherman, and so rarely the view of that which we're fishing for. So I'm going to lead out with a poem called I Am Salmon, and for those that have heard of it, I do have a lot of other material, so hang on. I am salmon. My body the elegant result of 15 million years of trial and error, honed my mountain ranges that have come and gone, rivers once flowing, now dry, stars falling from the sky, rocks made and unmade, and me still here. I am salmon, and my body is a simple miracle, red of gill, iridescent of scale, muscled for bursts and glides. Small white ear bone in my head bearing witness to it all, annular rings written in calcium and mineral molecules, the origins of my mother and father, what river birthed me, what I ate, when, and where. And this, only one page in the book of miracles that I am. And you two-legged ones, coming late to this party, scarce 200 years now, bearing chainsaws and dams and sharpened hooks and strong nets, you who we call the salmon eaters. But who amongst you could survive being dropped from your mother's belly onto clean black rock into cold rush of oxygen-rich waters, emerging with only an egg sac at your belly for a jump start and nothing more? Or tumbling down tributaries into estuaries where the tang of salt burns your gills, spit out the mouth of the river into the great liquid canyons of the continental shelf with its legions of oil-rich eulachon, sandlance, anchovy, and herring. Who amongst you could return from a great arc to the north, looping back 4 years later in a navigational miracle to taste the river of your birth, feel your flesh pulled from its bones, no food in your belly, single-minded purpose of passing the genetic baton in the perfect tiny red spheres? Like the circle completed once more. Who amongst you? And in the midst of all this mighty race run, we give you humans our all, gifting your race with our bodies from time immemorial. And all we ask in return is that when you take our brilliant flesh into your bodies, raising us to your lips, that you pause and remember that what you are consuming is this optimism and persistence and selflessness of ours. We salmon becoming human. And all we ask in return is to honor our gift by making the work you do in the world extraordinary, burning us as rich, bright fuel so that the work you do in the world can be extraordinary. I am salmon. Thank you.